Well, without any warning, my trees came. 2,000. Got to get in the ground today. So that changes my whole plans, as I was trying to do a lot of other things, to be honest with you. I have a little bit of a crew coming to help me here, so gonna get these in the ground. The good thing is we actually have a pretty decent area to do it, where we don't have to go around trees and in between other trees. It's relatively a flat space, so it should be good. But I already have plans to go get a sprayer, so I gotta go get that first. Come back and try to tackle these plants. 41, what do you think? I don't know if she's pregnant. The good thing is it's a beautiful day. The other good thing is that they came yesterday and it was freezing. Big thing with those is making sure that they stay cold until you can get them in the ground. So that's a good thing. Looks like it's gonna warm up pretty good. So hey, let's have a good planting day. And come on now, I can't have a video with you guys and not show you these guys. I mean, it just can't happen, right? See, I put them together yesterday. I thought the calves would get along a little bit more. They're kind of not even like paying attention to each other. But I think as time goes on, they'll become buds. But man, they're fun to watch. They just run around. All right, let's go get some plants in the ground. So this is just some leftover hay slash manure. Just kind of spread it on the field. You really want to do this the year before. I just had it here, so I just did it. Hoping this doesn't burn out the trees, but it's only on a small section, so it's kind of a trial. You know, these come in boxes of 250 in a box, and they come bundled up and double like twine tied up. So really the biggest pain is just to separate them all and get them all ready for the planter, so whoever's in the planter doesn't have to mess around with that. As you know, you're trying to plant trees every 5 feet, so you don't really want to have to mess around with untying things, and there's water everywhere, so it can get messy. So we try to get as organized as possible before it hits the planter. Just keep an eye on me. It's like every second, like you just go. You don't like
trouble, yeah, because
it's really not a
year or two you got them way too far apart.
Right. So as you can see, I'm on the planter, and then Cooper's behind me healing them in. Healing them in is just as important as the guy on the planter. You have to make sure that all the roots get as much connection with the earth as possible, so that person, you know, we really can't skip that step. So you have to have 3 people, unless someone gets off the planter, then heals them in, that gets back on the planter. It's really nice to have 3 people and, you know, nice flat ground. So this is what you call a 2x2. That means it's been in like a little garden bed for 2 years, then out, put in the ground for another 2 years, 2x2. They're balsam firs. These are a little small for my liking, but they're gonna go in pretty good. As you can see, this is the field that we have already done, and we've already like really taken care of, flattened it out, rolled it, did that whole deal. It's making life way easier. So, all right, gonna go back behind them and heal them in. We'll show you guys how we do that. So basically they go in like that. See how they're kind of out, they're kind of dangling? You just want to stomp it in. Right behind it. Yeah, these are going in way better than we've done in the past. In the past, we haven't even touched our fields until we planted. Here, we're taking our time and really trying to flatten the field out as much as we can, cutting, trees that aren't supposed to be there, cutting them down, and it's worked so much. Something else I want to talk to you guys about. As you can see, we're leaving this whole thing open. We flattened it, we rolled it. What are we gonna plant here, you think? Hopefully we're gonna try an experiment this year with this big field. We'll let you guys know what that's gonna be down the road. Well, we're getting there. You can, kind of hard to see the rows, but we've got about close to 1,000 in the ground. It's taking us about 2 hours. Got about 1,000 more to go. Really, really going smooth. Like I said before, it's so much easier when we got the fields all prepped and ready to go. And it's a beautiful day. It's not too windy. It's a little bit windy. Wind is what's gonna kill a tree before it gets into the ground. It just dries it out so much. But everything looks good out here. Fields look good. Stuff's really starting to green up out here. Where do you think we're going, Mads? Just about done. We have about 200 more trees to put in the ground. Man, it feels good to get it done. Can't see them, but they're there, I promise. 2,000 trees in the ground. That's about all you can do for a day, is 2,000. Once you start getting over that, in my opinion, with just 3 people, you start to rush it, and you start putting in trees the wrong way, and I don't know, I think 2,000 is a good time to stop. Oh. Also, it took all day, so really don't have much time left in you. We'll come back tomorrow, check on it, see how they do. Next thing we gotta do is hit these with some spray so the weeds don't get to them.